Hey everyone, today's video is on perfectionism and procrastination with your BFRBs. So if you guys are anything like me, something that triggers your BFRB is writing emails. Oh, I just have so much email anxiety. And it's just even writing it. So how do I start? Hey, delete, delete, delete. Hello. Hi. Dear. Hi. Okay, I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? How was your vacation? It's been too long. Thanks. Cheers. Sincerely. Let me know. Thanks. Ugh. Every email is like this. Like, why? Something that should take 5 minutes is now all of a sudden taking me 2 hours. And so my inbox is just overflowing with these emails I should have sent 2 weeks ago, but I didn't. And what do I put now? Oh, I'm sorry this is taking me so long. I'm just so concerned and so obsessed with trying to perfect this email that I just don't do them and I procrastinate them and they just sit there. And I have this other attachment to, this thing that should take 5 minutes now is going to take me 2 hours. And I mentally scan my schedule, oh, when is this 2 hour block when I can sit down and work on this email? Is it here? Is it here? Okay, I won't be able to do it until Friday. There's this phrase in Mandarin, "ikochi," translated directly, it's like one mouth of air or all in one go. It's kind of what it means. It's like if I'm gonna start it, I want to finish it. And so I have this attachment to, I know it's gonna take me 2 hours. I just need to set aside the time to work on it. Um, but that it leads to the procrastination. Another thing I'll add in is, when I look at my list of things to do, it's writing emails, it's groceries, it's doing my laundry. Um, Maybe I'll plot them on a scale of importance. And you'd like to think that the important things get done first. Well, this is what I'm learning about myself, is the important, they don't actually get done. The urgent things get done. And so when I think about emails, maybe they're important, but they're not urgent. And so they just sit there and they fester and they loom and I never get done. And what happens is when I go and I sit down and I try to write the email, again, hi, hello, dear. Let me check Facebook. My attention, it just slides. And then, oh, I interrupt, what am I doing here? Let me go back to my email. Oh, and then it just slides over and over again. And again, it just balloons into this 2 hour time frame where I'm just kind of perfecting this email. And I think, here, Facebook, it's this thing that it's urgent, but it's not important. And the not importance of it almost contributes to its ease. It's just easy, I can fire it off, no problem. But this email, it is important. I care about it. The performance, the outcome, what will people think? What if they say no? And so what turns from I'm going to send 5 emails becomes I'm going to send out 5 perfect emails. Oh, so here's my suggestion for you guys, is kind of decoupling the outcome of this email from the process. Thinking about what steps do I need to do to write that email and just focusing on that. I'm going to spend 30 minutes writing important emails each day. That's it. It can be bad. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just going to spend the time. And that's my check mark. Another quote that I'm reminded of is, perfect is the enemy of good. And I think that just summarizes my email anxiety. Yeah. Another thing to think about is, once we've decoupled that outcome from it, thinking about the process, this all in one go mentality, ikochi, let's break up this task. Why am I so attached to finishing it? Let's just start, let's do it in 30-minute bursts. I don't need to finish it. I can just work on it, peck away at it throughout my week. And I think what you'll find is, it doesn't take as long as you'd think. Yeah, that's more or less it. Those are my thoughts. And, as a bit of a take-home activity, next time you're making your to-do list, I encourage you to categorize against this Eisenhower matrix, this important, urgent spectrum with the quadrants, And then step three, check in with your BFRB, especially around the important, not urgent items. Do they trigger your BFRB? Are you worried about the stakes? Worried about the outcome? Thinking about that. And if yes, let's lean into that discomfort. You know, uh, maybe you're going to engage in your BFRB when you work on that. Let's just be conscious of that and move towards it purposefully. Those are my suggestions. Yeah, again, if I encourage you to try out the activity and let me know what you think. Okay, bye.